Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about the reveal of the Astros 2022 City Connect jerseys. They have been revealed after a while of teasing. We finally see official pictures. There were some leaked ones yesterday, and now the official hype video, all of the actual jerseys, pictures, and such have been released. Now, I'm going to say a few things before I start actually talking about the jerseys and breaking them down. One, this is the most biased and the most subjective thing I've ever talked about on the channel. Because everything else is statistics, it's breaking down players and breaking down games. Jerseys themselves are a lot of personal preference. And I'm going to come right out and say it. I really like these, and I know I'm biased because of A, where I live, and B, my favorite Astros jersey, which is these. These are my favorite Astros jerseys. I love the dark blue and orange, and I've grown up in the Space Coast of Florida. I am like a 30-minute drive at worst from the Kennedy Space Center. So I've grown up watching space shuttles, watching the space program, seeing NASA like weekly. It's just a normal thing for me. I have, every time there's a launch and it's not super cloudy out, I can go into my front yard and watch the rocket go up. And that's not just me like bragging about how cool of a place I live in. I'm biased for the space program. And so you give me Space City jerseys, you give me jerseys based around space, and with the dark blue and orange jersey, and I'm gonna love them. And yeah, out of the gate, I think these look really nice. A lot of people have complained and said they're very basic and plain and underwhelming. And I kind of agree. I thought they were underwhelming as well. That being said, the more I look at them, the more I look at all the little details, I nerd out about it. So, first things first, front of the jersey, no Astros, no Houston, Space City. That's really neat. We've pretty much figured that's what it was going to say for a while now, that all the teasers the Astros have released alluded to that. And yeah, that was not a surprise. They went with the worm font on it for the lettering, which I think is okay. I wasn't down at first, and then the more I look at it, the more it continues to grow. Maybe that's Stockholm Syndrome, maybe it's not. I think it looks nice. Another big notice, or difference, opposed to these, is they have piping on them. Not just, they have piping. And it's ombre like tequila sunrise piping, which is really neat. It's a nice homage to the old Astros stuff from back in the 70s and 80s and even the early 90s. And boy, oh boy, the dark blue jerseys with piping, that looks really good. Along with that, the Nike logo is a gold color to represent the space program and the foil. Moving around the jerseys, we now get to the sleeves, which one sleeve is just blank, and the other one has the Texas flag with Astros color and the Astros logo on it, along with 4 of the Houston zip codes, and the sleeves might be my favorite part with the like star map design. I think they look really, really cool. I love that. I think it's super neat. You go to the back of the jersey, and again, it's the worm font lettering for the nameplate, and a kind of neat, like, I don't know, I like the numbers quite a bit. I also love the ombre effect with it starting as like a dark orange and then turning into a yellow as it progresses up the number. I think it looks really neat. Again, I get why people are complaining about it being a little bit just plain with there not being a lot else to it, but I think it works. I think the jerseys look really nice. Next, we move down to the pants, and it's a couple of small details, but one, I really like the continued ombre effect with the piping onto the pants. I think it looks really good. And also, the numbers on the pants, which is paying homage to the Astros 1970s and 80s jerseys, the big tequila sunrise jerseys, which I think look super cool. And man, the socks are hideous, bright, and I love them oh so very much. They look so ridiculous, but oh, I gotta get myself a pair of those. And I'll finish up talking about the cap, which might be the best part of the jerseys, bar none. I love the redesigned Astros logo with the ring of Saturn and the baseball or planet on it. I don't know which it is. But boy, the hats look fantastic. Again, ombre effect going from yellow to like an orange. I think that looks really good. I gotta say, the hats are nearly perfect. Like, the hats are 10 out of 10. They might be perfect and the best hats we have in our arsenal. The jerseys themselves, again, I get why people are underwhelmed, and I get why people are saying it's a little plain. I understand that, but at the same time, I just like the fact that it's a jersey that says Space City on it, and I like the colors of it. 2 details that I did want to mention, but they're invisible or non-visible when players will wear them, and you'll only see one of them when you have the jersey off. But on the neck tag, it says ready for launch, and then next to the little like size marker at the bottom of the jersey on the left side, above that, it is the eagle has landed with a space module on it, which looks neat. I thought they were going to do the flag and zip code or area codes on one sleeve and like the space module on the other one. I thought that would have made a lot more sense, but instead they put the little space module down there, which I feel is kind of a shame. I think it would have looked really nice on the other sleeve, or even just having the 60th anniversary on the sleeve I thought would have been neat, but instead it's just plain. So again, I get why people are not crazy about them. I myself think they are absolutely awesome and have got to get myself one of these. I would say these are probably the third best City Connect jerseys. I would definitely put the White Sox at 1 and probably the Marlins at 2. But the other ones to compete with, the Dodgers, the Arizona one, the Cubs, the Giants, like these got to be number 3 on the list, right? Anyway, this is not like a very technical video. This is just me wanting to go over the jerseys. Again, I think they're pretty cool. I believe we're going to wear them on April 20th, and then every Monday home game we'll wear them throughout the season. So if you were thinking, I don't know if I want to get a jersey if we're only going to wear it like once or twice, we're going to wear them quite a few times. So if that was like a thing that you were, thinking about, we're going to wear them quite a bit. So that's all I have. There will be a video later on talking about the game, and I'll be here after that. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Astros.